Hey everybody, I'm Chris Provost from Provost Park Pass, and we have some exciting news about Walt Disney World and the NBA. Yeah, totally. But before we get to that, I just want to say a big thank you to all people who've gone out and supported our channel. If you haven't already, go ahead and hit that little subscribe button, then hit that little bell notification. That way when you get any breaking news about what's happening in the world of Disney, you will be notified first. Seriously, you'll be notified first. Get that little bell notification going. All right, let's get into this. Walt Disney World and the NBA. This is crazy. So, because of what happened in the world, the pandemic, the NBA canceled their season on March 11th because Donovan Mitchell and Rudy Gobert of the Utah Jazz were tested positive for coronavirus. So they canceled the whole season. Everybody thought the season was going to be over and it was not going to be happening. But they have managed to save this season. And starting on July 31st, they will resume games at the Walt Disney World Resort. That's right. They're gonna do this, and they're gonna do this in a total bubble environment. The teams will be there. Just the teams will be there. They won't be able to leave the bubble. And there's a lot of things that go in to make sure that this can happen. So let's get right into this. So July 31st will be the starting date of the NBA. But here is the calendar events that have to happen before the 31st. On June 15th, any players who are outside the United States have to return to the United States. On June 21st, all players have to return to their home market. On June 22nd, testing for COVID-19 will begin. On June 30th, training camps will begin. On June 7th, all teams will then travel to Orlando. And then June 31st, the season will resume. Now, there are 30 teams in the NBA, and they're only going to bring 22 teams back to finish out the season. That's right. That means like 8 teams were so bad that they're just like, no, you can't come back. Those teams who can't come back and compete from the Eastern Conference are, we've got the Knicks, the Cleveland Cavaliers, we've got the Detroit Pistons, the Atlanta Hawks, Chicago Bulls, and the Charlotte Hornets. From the Western Conference, we got the Minnesota Timberwolves and the Golden State Warriors. That kind of just makes me think that maybe the East, I mean, people have been saying that for a long time, the East Conference isn't strong. Maybe that proves it. I don't know. All right, now getting back into this. Once the players are there, they will be contained in what's called a bubble. They can't go to Walt Disney World. They can't go ride roller coasters. They can't go out and go to like restaurants. They have to stay within this contained bubble there at the Walt Disney World Resort. They will do nightly, that's right, nightly coronavirus testing. And it says right here, they'll conduct nightly coronavirus testing in Orlando. And they'll do it with a lighter mouth or nasal swabs as opposed to the one that goes way back up into your nasal cavity. So if they do test positive for the coronavirus, then they will be put in quarantine for at least 7 days. I thought this was also interesting. They said that they would not at this time be doing any blood testing for banned substances in Orlando. They will not be doing that. I think that's funny that they have to mention that. Okay, continuing on. They're going to be playing their games at the worldwide, the ESPN Wide World of Sports Complex. And this has dozens and dozens of basketball courts, and they're ready to go, and they can actually broadcast the games. And I'm sure that Disney will be happy to have games airing again on ESPN, having more sports for them to be able to showcase on their sports channel. Now, here's what's going to be happening. The games will be closed to the public. That's right. The public will not be allowed to attend any of the games. They're going to be closed games. There has been speculation that they might use the sounds from NBA 2000, the game to cheer so people could cheer in, or they'll have ambient sounds of crowds cheering during the game. It has not been determined yet if they're going to be doing that or not. I think that would be amazing. How cool would it be if they actually got it so somehow you can cheer and they have speakers set up so you can yell and they can hear you? I don't know what they're thinking of doing, but that's currently what's going to happen, is that nobody will be allowed to go into the sports arena. The teams, when they travel, will have to travel with a maximum of 35 people per team. That's it. 35 people per team, and they'll be able to travel. Now, some people are asking, well, what about the players' families? Will the families be able to come with them? It looks like when they first start, the families probably will not be there. But as teams get eliminated in the playoffs and leave, then they'll have more room and be able to bring their families in. But then once the families come in, the families are also in that bubble and cannot leave. They cannot leave those and go out and enjoy all the amenities offered at the Disney World, Magic Kingdom stuff. They have to stay within the confined bubble that they have prescribed for the NBA players as well. So this is what's going to be happening. It's confirmed that they'll be staying at the Coronado Springs Resort as a primary housing, and they've also said that they might use up to 2 other Disneyland resort hotels to house the NBA players. Now, we don't know what the other 2 Disney resorts are going to be using. The speculations are that it's going to maybe be the Animal Kingdom Lodge, Jamba House, or possibly, let's see what we got here. Yeah, I don't know. Nobody really knows. But they're speculating that could possibly happen. Now, I know what you're thinking. You're like, whoa, wait a minute, Chris. What happens if I have a reservation right now? I had the foresight to make a reservation, and I'm staying in a hotel, and the hotel I'm staying at is now going to be taken over by the NBA. What will happen to me? What Disney says is they will move people around and make sure that you don't lose your accommodations. They are currently not accepting any more reservations right now in the Walt Disney World resorts. And I think that's one of the reasons why is they're making sure that they have places for people to go in case they end up taking over the hotel that you're at. Put down in the comments down below, what hotels do you think they're going to be staying at? Pop Century? I'm curious. What do you guys think? Where will they be at? Okay. Going back to this again, I think it's awesome. The crowd noise for the NBA 2K, that's the NBA 2000, is this video game. They're going to probably pump those in for the games, which I think is awesome, and I hope that they actually do that. So we are going to have the season will conclude for the NBA. The 2019-2020 season will conclude for the NBA. They'll be playing lots of games in these sport at the ESPN Wide World of Sports Complex, and I think it'll be kind of fun. It'll be a little bit of a distraction for us to be able to watch some games. So this is a big deal. If I had my way, come on, Disney, can you get the baseball started? Get the Major League Baseball. If you can do NBA, come on, baseball. Would you guys like to have I would love to have baseball resume. I miss it. All right, guys. Take care. Be safe. And make sure you hit that notification bell and hit that subscribe button. That way, anytime we get updated news, you will be notified for what's happening in the world of Disney. Take care. Bye-bye.